All right, for time's sake, I'm gonna throw these two together. I'm gonna throw reflections and conclusions because they kind of go hand in hand. So reflections, basically what I learned from this exercise. So I learned how to truly develop a leadership plan. So I think everybody in life has goals, but you have to put a plan behind those goals. And developing as a leader is really hard to make tangible. It's hard to identify. And to be honest, some people hit walls. Some people think that they as a leader they don't need to develop, right? But man, if anybody needs to develop on your team outside of your staff, I think it's more important that you as a leader develop and grow, because how are they going to grow if you don't? Another reflection was about why it matters. So I think it matters because moving forward is a must. Leaders lead others into change, always. Okay, that's the true mark of a leader, is how do you lead somebody into change? And in order to lead into change, you have to move forward and you have to be progressive. And so that's why a leadership development plan is important, because you practice the idea of moving forward, getting progressive as a leader. So when change comes, you can bring structure and a plan behind that change. Last one, how I plan to continue my leadership development. Well, I feel like I made a pretty good plan, and I really want to stick to it. It's actually pretty exciting because I made my objectives and goals around stuff that I actually already enjoy. So I'd be super excited in a year from now if I achieve those goals, and I'd be excited if you achieved yours too. So conclusion. Now, the biggest takeaway from what this exercise did for me is it let me know that I'm pursuing the right path. Now, I've tried a master's in public administration and a bunch of other courses and things like that here and there to try to figure out my passions. And you never really know if you're going in the right direction, but when I got a chance to develop my leadership development plan, the fact that I was so motivated and excited let me know that, hey, I'm going in the right direction, right? This is what I should be doing. Another key takeaway, I have strengths and I have growth areas, all right? So just because I am a diplomatic leader and I entice communication, it doesn't mean that I don't need to develop in the areas that bring in structure. The best type of leader is a balanced leader, and it's important that we all get towards a balanced leadership style. Last key takeaway, I'm actually really excited to develop others using a plan like this, right? So my job is not only to lead people, but it's to develop other leaders. And so I can help people and help them understand how to develop a leadership development plan or just a personal development plan. And so I'm excited to take some of this and bring it back to my staff. And I really appreciate you guys listening. So I hope you like what you heard. I apologize for going over. Pretty passionate topic of me. I'm heading off to annual training. I got to crank this out before I leave for 2 weeks in the middle of nowhere. I really appreciate everybody in this course. Thank you so much for your time.